All right. So let's get to Olama. So one of the biggest thing is this prompt, right? Ideally here, the prompt would be already sort of like created for me. Um, because creating a prompt inside generate function is not the way to go. So, and by the way, this is sort of a mistake. What comes here is, sorry, is the prompt, but what comes here is, this is not a prompt. This is like a part of the prompt. Entire prompt is this entire full prompt. So it sort of is a mistake. So let me create like a prompt.ts. I like the TS versions of it. And then move it there just as the first thing. And obviously we can remove it and then use just the prompt. Okay, and then I just say export const fitness class filter prompt. Here we go. And I need to pass on the parameter, so I'll make it a function. Yeah, and this is not called prompt. This is called a user message. All right, so this is the basics, and now I need to use it. And in order to use it, I can go to my components, and here, instead of just doing the query, I can just do like this. So it's the same but different. Yeah, I don't like this thing. All right, so now it calls my local Olama and it filters. Nice. Okay. But of course, this prompt is not good enough. But for now, we just saw the refactor and now we can work with the prompt. So first of all, the most important, I mean, not them, but quite some pointers here. So I already teach you guys this in our code sessions, but generally think about it this way. A prompt is an instruction that comes in to the model, and here it comes in more rawest format possible. It goes directly to generate. There is no system message, there is no user message. It's a raw thing. And by the way, the ChatML format that I just explained with all the user system and assistant messages, it's really gets converted into that prompt anyway under the hood. So it's important to keep the right structure here. So quite a few things. This prompt works, but it's sort of a bit of a lag. So first we can talk about the role, we can talk about the task, which is the most important thing. Then we can have some rules and examples, and then we can have some response, right? So let's put, and by the way, then there is a user message. Usually user message is at the end. Return, okay, that's fine. Let's put it here. Only include properties that are relevant. Okay, this is like an example and the rule. So it's good to do it like this. We can sort of remove this very often. Very often we want to show, actually we could also, so we could split that, because first you want to explain how it should look like and then show an examples. That's pretty common way to do it as well. So let's do examples here, and here we do the rules. And now we can work. So the task is you need to map a user message into a valid JSON object that will be used as query parameters for the API. This is the task. And then the very common way is a you are helpful assistant. This is the most generic you can go. Of course, this prompt is not good enough, but let's tackle each part of it as we go. And let's say I come to the desk and I say yoga, just one word. The heat inferno should not be here. Cool. And let's say I'm this Neanderthal saying heat, and I expected. Actually, it worked. It added some more stuff that it needed, and this is the moment where all the CEOs will say, "Fire developers," because I've just vibe coded it. It's not working this way.